पैंडेमिक से लेकर के अब तक हमने ओटीटी पे जो भी काम किया सबने सराहा। जिद्दी था, हाँ बहुत ही जिद्दी था। और मैं बहुत ही शर्मिला, और वो मैं आज तक हूँ। जब तक मैं कंफर्टेबल नहीं होता हूँ तब तक मैं ओपन अप नहीं हो पाता। अच्छा काम करने की हमेशा से इच्छा रही है, और अच्छा काम लोगों तक पहुंचे, लोग उसको सराहें, लोगों के दिमाग में, जहन में उतरे, और ताकि वो 2 घंटा 3 घंटा जो टीवी के सामने, बड़े स्क्रीन पर सामने अपने घर में बैठते हैं, उनका समय बर्बाद नहीं हो। मेरे हमेशा जहन में यही बात रहती है।
Very young, when you moved out of your house, came to Delhi, then Mumbai, एक होता ना, एक अपना जो घर होता है उसको छोड़ के अलग शहर में आना, then दूसरी जगह पे घर बसाना, was it easy? It must not be.
It's never easy. You may leave that house, but that house never leaves you. Okay, the memories and the how it helped you in becoming what you become eventually. Everything, when you revisit, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to come to terms with the fact that this house you will never come back to. It's very, very difficult uh, to really accept it. Okay, I keep going back, and whenever I leave my village home, uh, it's a very difficult journey back. Okay, but that's life. That's life.
So what memories?
For all the memories start and end with your parents. Okay, and when you lose them, you're only left with the memories and nothing else. So a house is actually known for many things, but primarily because of you. Primarily, it is known for your parents. So yeah, it's nostalgic, but it at times becomes very difficult to deal with it. Yeah.
So people know you.
जिद्दी था, हाँ बहुत ही जिद्दी था। और मैं बहुत ही शर्मिला,
Really?
और वो मैं आज तक हूँ। जब तक मैं कंफर्टेबल नहीं होता हूँ तब तक मैं ओपन अप नहीं हो पाता हूँ। लेकिन हाँ, वो शाइनेस जो है, वो एक एस्पेक्ट है मेरा, जो कि मैं अपनी जाती जिंदगी में हूँ। लेकिन चूंकि बाहर में बात करनी पड़ती है, इंटरव्यूज देने होते हैं, आपको लोगों के बीच में काम करना है, सो वो एस्पेक्ट आपके बारे में कोई नहीं जान पाता है। सो एवरी थिंग्स दैट आई एम that it's very easy for me to talk. No, it's not. But when I'm giving interviews, I take it as a job, and I have to do it well. Okay, so yeah, shy, ziddi, very private person. I'm that is one aspect. I think everybody knows that I'm a very private person. I don't like to talk about my life. I don't like to get out from my home. I don't like giving interviews also.
Really?
Yeah, so because I feel tired talking about myself, I feel exhausted.
So like you should talk about now other things. It's like
Yeah,
that.
I like to talk about other people, other actors, filmmakers, and their films. I like to talk about others more than myself.
Speaking of others, I really want to ask you about Rahul. You did an amazing job in your role, right?
So that too, it is his first film, and it really feels that some kind of a veteran who's making his 10th film, and the kind of understanding Rahul Chitala has about life, relationship, families, it's amazing. I mean, he doesn't even belong to Delhi. Okay, he's from Mumbai. He's a Mumbai kid, and so learned, so intelligent, such a great grasp on the craft of filmmaking. So he's been a blessing for me, Rahul Chitela.
So I really want to know, like when you work with.
I was looking for good young directors. I'm always on a lookout. I'm always on a lookout for great scripts. I don't depend on people offering it to me. Yeah, so like this year, Banda is released. But Banda, I take a great pride in saying that when the story came to me and the freedom that I was given to choose a director, I found my director. You know, I found that very fine director in Apurva Singh Karki, and he's just completed second film with me. Rahul Chitela, for that matter. I have been in touch with him since the time he was with Mira Nair. And eventually, he made something with me. So, or for that matter, Joram, which has become so internationally acclaimed, releasing on 8th December here. Devashish Makhija, such a fine, director. Yeah. So, Joram, when you watch Joram, you'll forget all his other works because he's really bettered himself, bettered his, and Joram is going to be quite a treat for the Indian audience. So I find my directors, I find my scripts. I don't depend on people offering it to me because most of the time the offers are not something that I want to do. They may be good, but I want a great script. I want to work with great minds like Rahul Chitela, Apurva Singh Karki, and Devashish Makhija. And for that, I have to really look out. I have to really find it. It's very difficult to really put it in words, but every all my preparations start with reading scripts many times and uh, making notes, and then a an approach to or a way to approach the character. And I do it with every film, and each and every preparation is very, very different from each other.
So when like working on sets, do you also like कभी कभार ऐसा होता है like you are experienced actor, इतना experience है, but कभी कभार ऐसा होता है कि line क्या थी कभी भूले हो उसे?
लाइन भूलता है आदमी, बिकॉज मेरे लिए लाइन्स ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं होती है, वो आदमी जो लाइन बोल रहा है मेरे लिए वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो लाइनों पे मैं उतनी ज्यादा तवज्जो नहीं देता हूँ, मैं लाइनें याद नहीं करता हूँ, उनको इतनी बार पढ़ता हूँ कि वो अपने आप ही वो जहन में बस जाते हैं. तो इसीलिए मैं कभी भी किसी भी एक्टर को कहता हूँ कि आप याद मत करो, उसको पढ़ो, समझो कि वो लाइन क्यों बोल रहा है, तो आप नहीं भूलोगे.
So Ricky, one last question sir. सब फैंस आपको एक इंस्पिरेशन मानते हैं, इतने साल हो गए, इतनी प्यारी जर्नी है. When you look back, क्या आता है? Grateful क्या?
I'm always very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. सिर्फ मैं तो कहता हूँ कि चमत्कार है. ये चमत्कार है कि कहाँ एक गांव का लड़का और आज 30 साल हो गए इस इंडस्ट्री में और इतनी सारे काम कर चुका मैं. इस एक तरीके का चमत्कार है. My story is not as ordinary story. It's extraordinary because for a village person to come this far,
Yeah.
you need blessings from God. You need some kind of miracle to happen because it's not been easy. It's not been easy. It's still not easy. But people will never understand. They only see the end part of it. They don't see the journey.